Right, here we are, the Mackinac Bridge Swim 2025. It's like just getting ready to go. You can see all the swimmers lined up with their orange caps on. All the volunteers in the water to help the swimmers get in. The bottom's really rocky, so it's a little bit of a slow start. You can start to see some of the kayakers that are lined up. Help guide them through. And then all the safety boats. You can see how clear the water is. It's a really nice day today. Really calm, barely any wind, nice and clear. I think it's going to be a really good swim. It's about 6:52 right now, so they're going to start at 7.
They got a radio?
You can hear all the chatter as the safety boats start to get in line and get ready. So we have 291 registered swimmers that are swimming across the straits today. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Trucks are honking their horns as they drive over the bridge. All the kayaks nicely in line.
We got 12 people already.
It looks like they're getting ready to start. First swimmers are going. So the mat's there to help protect their feet as they get into the water, and you'll notice the volunteers might help them if they need help walking on it, and then as soon as they can, they'll lay on their back or lay on their stomach and try to float and crawl along, since the rocks are generally pretty sharp. Notice this group is wearing all red caps. In general, there's 3 different waves that'll go. There's red, white, and blue. Red's going first. Generally, they are about 1 minute 55 seconds per 100 yards is their pace. And then after this will be white, and they're somewhere around, I think, 145 to 154 per pace, and then anything under 144 is the other group, the faster group. And we do it this way so that we kind of have a more consistent group crossing, especially on the center part. And in the past, that was really critical and important because we had to well controlled and contained, especially since the shipping was open at that time. And we had to, if a freighter pull everybody out. And so this is the first year that we're able to have the shipping lane closed. So it's closed to all traffic, commercial or recreational. So now there's no fear of a freighter coming through. They're getting pretty far already. You can see Eric Hansen right there. It's the splash director. He's the organizer of the whole event. You can see Eric making sure everybody's safely getting in. So as I said, we have 291 swimmers today. The oldest one that'll be crossing, and he crossed last year as well, is 81 years old. And then the youngest, I think there might be a couple 16-year-olds. And there's quite a few that are actually swimming as father and son or daughter, or mother, son or daughter. Looks like we're wrapping up the first wave. All the red caps, and you can see the white caps in the distance, waiting to come up. You can see they're going in on their belly, like I said. Sharp rocks. It's tough when you cut your foot and then you have to swim 4.5 miles. Making good time already. So you can see all the boats. There, like I said, there's actually 13 safety boats, and they'll all be in the same order. And as the last swimmer goes, they'll start to spread out and progress to make sure that we have all the swimmers covered. In addition to the 13 safety boats, there's also security boats, especially because, as I mentioned earlier, the waterway is closed for all traffic, boating traffic, except for us. So we have the Coast Guard, the local fire department, police department, and border patrol out, making sure that all the traffic stays away. If you look in the upper left corner, it's I think that's the fire department's boat. Now I can see the whitecaps are entering. And this is the 145 to 154 per 100 yards. And the next wave is going to be the blue, which you can see in the background too. They're getting ready to go.
No, just commenting on the duck buoys and the flamingo.
I don't think they could have got better conditions today. It's pretty flat out here.
It sounds good, looks good. I think does an incredible job. It's crazy. We got 25 people in already watching this.
Looks like we're just finishing up the white caps. Again, you can see them crawling. Avoid cutting up the feet. Some people wear socks or even bring shoes and put them in their swim buoy afterwards. I think I saw a couple people tossing them off to the sides. But I find it tough to swim with socks or shoes on. All the swimmers are required to wear wetsuits. They can be sleeveless, can be shorties, long sleeve, and they're all required to have a swim buoy as well. And wear their colored swim caps too, so we can identify them. Makes them easier to spot in the water, and also if you get tired with the buoys, you can always just grab them and hold them and rest. As well as for the wetsuits, they're more buoyant, so it's easier to float. So in the event that the current did take you out, you could still just lay on your back and be fine and not exhaust yourself. It's not going to be a problem today, I think. Barely any wind. Currents yesterday anyways weren't too bad. They were actually pushing us north a little bit, so if it follows that, it should be a pretty good swim for everybody. Now we have the blue caps getting ready to go. That's the Mackinac city ladder truck with the flag hanging on it.
I think they're on it, but we got a few people getting under the bridge quite a ways. We got a few people getting under the bridge quite a ways. I think they're on it, but a lot for them. Yeah, they don't need to be out that far either.
It looks like there's a few swimmers that are drifting in under the bridge. They're supposed to try to stay alongside the bridge, but not under it, just for safety reasons. Today actually is one of the days of inspection, so they'll be running underneath with their maintenance trolley. Now you can see the boats starting to spread out a little bit as the swimmers continue. If you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to comment. We'll try to ask them as we see them, or answer them as we see them. Gaps, these are the faster swimmers, like 145 and under, or 144 and under per 100. During check-in yesterday, we saw that there were two. There's one guy that was 100 or a minute per 100, which is incredibly fast. They might not swim so fast at this distance in these conditions, but today it looked pretty calm, so maybe they can hit it. So we should be wrapping up the start in a few minutes here. Again, you see Eric making sure everybody gets in safely.
To the bridge. Closer to the bridge. Oh,
is he?
I asked him. He said, no, that's not him. Well, I guess you're all right then.
Never mind.
Yeah, we are. You're in the right spot.
We have somebody getting on their boat.
Where's Jerry at? Right here. Oh, right there.
There we go.
How's it going? Good. I'm Fred.
Final swimmers entering right here.
Yeah. Man, Jerry, I cannot believe these conditions.
So now, after all the swimmers are safely in the water, the whole crew will pack up everything and move over to the finish line. As I mentioned, all the safety boats, they'll kind of move along with the swimmers as they go, spread out, and one boat will be trailing the final swimmer. It looks like we got somebody waving at us. What an incredible view. Yeah, I couldn't ask for better conditions than this. column it is.
Oh yeah. I mean, you got more clothes and everything.
In the past years, there's always been a real strong current that pulls us from west to east, so it pulls you away from the bridge. Since where the slogan was coined, slap them columns, in order to keep all of the swimmers closer to the bridge. Otherwise, once you get pushed out a little bit, it's quite a bit of work to try to work your way back onto the bridge. Again, today, I think the conditions look pretty good. I don't think it's going to be an issue.
Can you please let me know when the first swimmer gets to the south tower?
Man, what a beautiful sight.
Thank you. Take me out.
Yeah, they're almost at the south tower.
So maybe just a few logistic things. Every maybe 30 minutes or so, I have to change the batteries. I believe the same stream stays, so you guys can just stay and it'll pop back up.
But it was like,
Yeah, this will be easy today.
that's worried about it.
How much longer are you going to be up for?
Don't have one. I said something last year. I think it was. I can't remember. It was something not appropriate. In the crowd watching. There's 40 people.
Like I say, if you guys have any questions, just post them in the comments and we can answer them live. Got about 5 minutes left. I'm going to have to come back and land. It's really tough to recognize any of the swimmers though. Generally the kayakers will go out only to a certain distance and then the boats will kind of cover and take over.
What you need?
Yep, thank you. We're going to come close. Do not drop that in the water.
I'm not going to.
That's a serious right
I'm not throwing it. Trust me.
Peace out, brothers. Have fun.
Love you, man.
Safe out there.
Oh, yeah.
Feel good?
just doing a quick exchange on the boat. So that's Eric on the jet ski right there, transferring to his boat. So he starts on land. So again, so I can make sure everybody gets into the water. And then he'll be cruising around, making sure everybody's safe and everything's running smoothly. Safety is one of the most important things for this one. Alright, well, I'm going to call it for now. I'm going to bring the drone back, change the batteries, and we'll be on in another maybe 5 or 10 minutes or so.